Every day, we tell ourselves, let's leave all the tension behind and be happy. However, contrary to what we intend, we are creating difficulties, stress, and problems for ourselves. Why? Because on one hand, there are money problems, and on the other, there is no harmony with anyone. There is simply no peace in our minds. Do you know the reason? There is one single secret reason for all of this. We have forgotten the fundamental lessons of how to live as human beings. We lack clarity about ourselves, our health, and how to interact with others. Come, today in just 7 minutes, let's understand the 3 core principles needed to keep all the difficulties of your life at bay. These are the keys to your peaceful life. If you've clicked this video, it means you are searching for a life of peace and clarity. Unlike other channels that give 1,000 rules, here we will give you just 3 fundamental principles that answer all the confusion in your life. Our first principle, the power of self-knowledge. The thoughts running in your mind are not you. Even though your brain is constantly creating problems, if you understand the power of the observer within you, no one can steal your peace. The second principle, body discipline. Your body is your temple, the vehicle of your life. With correct sleep, good food, and a disciplined lifestyle, you can increase your power, physical and working capacity. If your health isn't right, you can never achieve success. The third principle, social harmony. Living without causing hardship to others is not just a rule, it's a great art of life. Maintaining respect, love, and clear boundaries will bring you peace and happiness with the people around you. Alright, let's get to the point. We all want to live peacefully. But do you know where we stumble? It's in the 3 main mistakes we make every single day. Look, the first mistake is that we haven't truly understood ourselves. Our mind is like a huge monkey. It constantly screams and jumps around. It scares you with what if this happens in the future and troubles you by recalling past mistakes. You end up believing the tension created by this mind. If you don't have a deep answer to the question, who am I? The chatter of that mind will control your entire life. Just as we thought, this is the root of our difficulties. The second mistake, we don't value our body. Many people chase after money, fame, and power. But they forget one thing. The only true asset in your hands is your health. We don't get proper sleep, eat junk food, and are always stressed. This brings down our body's energy. If there's no energy, we can't do any work properly, and success is impossible. The third major mistake is not knowing how to coexist with others. Our problems are connected to the problems of others. We lack clarity on when and where to say no. If we interfere in others' personal lives, or they interfere in ours, peace is disturbed. When relationships turn sour, difficulties definitely begin. See how huge the mistakes are that we make every day. But the good news is, there are only 3 simple answers to all these problems. Understanding these principles will make your life's path clear. Solution 1. Win the mind with self-knowledge. Solving problem 1. The problem, your mind's tension, is the root of your troubles. Your first key is the principle, who am I? We must stop believing that the mind's chatter and tension are you. Within you is the observer who simply watches those thoughts. If you realize the power of this observer, even if fear, anger, or sadness arises, you won't react, but instead, you will respond calmly. Solution 2. Empower the body with discipline. Solving problem 2. The problem, we neglect health and downgrade our energy. The second key is body discipline. For your life's vehicle to run well, it needs the right fuel. Give it good food instead of junk food. Stop taking tension and get a correct 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Exercise a little every day. This is not just for health. If your body is powerful, you can gain the physical and mental strength needed to achieve any big goal. Health is the first step to your success. Solution 3. Gain peace with clear boundaries. Solving problem 3. The problem, we break others' boundaries and spoil our own peace. The third key is the art of coexistence. Remember, you are not responsible for everyone else's problems. To not cause hardship to anyone, first, your personal boundaries must be clear. You must have clarity on when to say no. When you respect others and respect yourself, your surrounding relationships will automatically improve. Then, the troubles coming from others will naturally go away. See, you now know the real root of your life's difficulties and what the solution is. These are not just beautiful words. This is not just one principle, these are 3 powerful keys. If you observe your thoughts, give your body the right discipline, and respect the boundaries of others, then it is impossible for difficulties to arise in your life. The control button of your life is not in anyone else's hands, it is in yours. That is the purpose of our channel. Don't go trying to change the outside world, first, change the world within you. We will be your guide. However, these principles cannot be learned in just 7 minutes. Therefore, in our next video, we will give you science-based details on the most important principle among these, who am I? How to control your thoughts. Let's learn the techniques needed for your peace and success. To make sure you don't miss it, subscribe to our channel right now and press that bell icon. If you liked this video, like it and share it with your friends. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, be happy without tension. Thank you.